And welcome to the National Meat Treasure with your host, Fiona Apple, because last week I said that I confused Fiona Apple with, what's the other white woman from the 90s? Alice.
The one...
Alanis Morissette. Somebody texted me about that. They were like, okay. Did you mean Fiona Apple? Because you said the different song. And I was like...
Same white woman. Same...
Fiona Apple was my sexual awakening. And Christina Ricci from Casper, because she has secret giant titties in that movie.
She did. Yeah. I remember her having to tie it down because of it. She was buxom, if you will. And it wasn't for the role. Like you're not gonna. I mean,
she's like. I think she plays like a 12-year-old.
Casper was trying to get into something. Casper was trying to get into something. That's what it was. He was of age and she was not. But that is a sign. I am Dolph Lundgren because I am every 80s villain that I should be wrapped into one mind. But Justin has the body. So one day we're gonna link those two together and we're gonna be the perfect criminal.
Yeah, like gotta do a little fusion dance. And I am Joey Thrilla to be exact. And I like
most
ready for the bar.
On this podcast because he's the only person who says his name.
Yeah, nobody knows who we are. It's just Joey. Joey's been on the brand every day. 303. Bam,
I just can't.
And Mob. And
thank you, bro. I just can't think of a like funny AKAs, and I'm always trying to freestyle them, and I'm just like, I'm Joey.
Say anything.
Just be who you are. I'm trash, so I have to pretend I'm other people.
You could be somebody's strap-on.
Fiona Apple strap-on. Does Fiona fuck bitches?
Fiona does. No, she's definitely cracked some ass.
We're gonna start with the strap talk. We're gonna start with the stick talk.
I think we should. The stick talk. Okay, this brings an amazing conversation that we've had between some good friends, and shout out to all of us for accepting and seeing this, because sexuality is just a construct that doesn't need to be any which way or what. We all need that nut. And we got to talk to a friend who said he had let his significant other crack, which was a big shock for us a little bit.
Very to be clear, we our straight friend.
Yes.
Should I just say his name?
No.
Bleep that.
No. We gotta.
No, we're nobody. You talked over me. Nobody heard me. But yeah. So he let his girlfriend hit him with the strap on. Apparently, he's been letting her hit him with the strap on for 2 years of their like 6-year relationship.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know it was 2 years. I thought it was like recent.
No, this was 2 years, and he told us.
Good for him.
And I'm just like, first of all, I'm proud of him for being forthcoming about his sexual proclivities, because straight niggas are usually very boring, and I'm glad he's exploring himself. So you guys are married, been married for 8 years. Which one of your wives is giving you the strap on?
No, neither. Neither. I'm gonna speak Christian on this, but nah.
Listen, bro. No. You're right. Because I told Joni about this. Because we all were like just fucking laughing our asses off. No pun intended, but because it's almost like the ridiculousness of the conversation, right? Because only straight men could talk about something like that with each other, even if they are or not doing it. There's just some kind of like, he did, like it. And we were all just, laughing with each other and kind of like going through a really good moment.
I was proud of my mans for
not laughing at. No, and I want to be clear. It's not laughing at. I think it was more like an excitement. Definitely went over all of us, because it was something like
it was also 10 in the morning.
It was 10 in the morning. And I love it. You know why? Because we are all getting to that point where we're exploring who we are. I'll say for myself, I did tell Joni about the story, and she's like, "Do you want me to?" And I was like, "No, this is not a sign I'm just telling you.
Was she receptive?
Why
Did she seem like she
I
was
don't know,
like
bro.
she would do it for you?
I think she would because she loves me, but I don't know, man. You know, like that would be really hard. I don't know if I like I don't know, man. I don't think that's in my story.
I'm very down to take strap, but you know, first of all, I need a strap aficionado. I'm not just getting strapped down by anybody. I need somebody who
are you
experienced
strap
pegger? Yeah, you know,
surgeon with the strap, exactly. And plus, it's got to be somebody.
Your butthole shallow.
I don't know. Is it? It's not been a lot of stuff in my ass in my life, unfortunately.
No shallow pussy, no shallow assholes.
Is it unfortunately?
And I mean, here's the thing: got to go strap shopping. I'm not doing that with any thotty off the street.
Right?
You know, I need to be in a deep, committed relationship. I did see one strap video though. So there was this one couple that kept popping up on.
Did it do it for you?
Pornhub. This was like 2 years ago. I remember me and another friend in the group chat were talking about this exact video because it kept popping up for both of us for some reason. And it's this dude on Pornhub, and it's just
for some reason
getting it in. I never looked up niggas getting hit with a strap. I've never delved into that in my own searches.
Yeah,
but you know what it is though? I feel like I look up girls getting hit with the strap, and I think guys just got into the lexicon because there's just more of that happening now. Mm-hmm. But so one video came up, and bro, this girl had her man missionary, but she was also beating him off, and I was like, yo, that looks wavy.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We always picture bent over, like all fours, which also looks relaxing. I like a good back stretch. But she was like she was churning butter. I was like, yo, that looks crazy. That looks delicious. What did you hide out here?
I'm stressed.
And like I said, me and one of my boys saw that same video, and we were like, yo, that shit looks dope.
Okay. This whole conversation is suspect because you and your boy are having were you next to each other?
No, we were like...
It was in the group chat.
This was a few months ago.
How did you find this out?
Where was I? Nah, we were just talking about some strap shit,
a few months ago?
No, this was when I moved to Detroit, and I remember the porn I was watching in my old apartment, and we just got in that conversation, and I brought up his video, and he was like, "Wait, was the dude bald?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Oh shit, I seen that video," and I was like, and he's Mr. Super Straight, so I'm like, "Well, why did you see it?" He's like, "Nigga, I don't know," and I couldn't argue because we've talked about the poor reliability of the Pornhub. Recommendations.
It's not the best. It's not the best. No. Yeah. The algorithm is off because sometimes they be throwing up like, listen, I do I like women of all shapes, but then it throws me the SS, the super size BBWs, and I'm like, not my thing. Somebody's thing.
Actually, I've never seen like a big
not my thing
on Pornhub. But I'll be looking up.
I'll get literally the Supo, like the ones that are just eating, like feeding their stomachs cake. Like they're not even going for the mouth. They're just like, and I'm like, that's
got to be something you're searching because I'm a jerk off.
I mean,
and that is not
600 pound life. I think.
Bro, I was actually I had an ex where she would watch my 600 pound life and like
yeah.
You ever like get to a relationship where like you have problems so much that like shit that shouldn't bother you bothers you?
Bothers you? Yes. My nigga.
She would like watch my 600 pound life, and I would just come home thinking like, "What the fuck
is wrong with you?"
Turmoil, like because our relationship is already trash. Like, why do you need to watch more of it?
Same. I come home and it's not about having problems, but like sometimes seeing people consume certain things, like what my wife and my roommate call trash TV, where like these terrible reality shows. I'm just like, shame on y'all for not spending your time better.
And I think we both talked about it. Like our wives love like the Kardashians.
No, not mine. Not mine.
Oh, yours doesn't.
Yeah,
okay, mine does.
She doesn't know shit.
Mine's very
that.
on brand. So I really, really just like I can't stand to talk personally, but when it's like shit like that, it just like I don't know. It ruins my day. Like I don't really enjoy it all that much.
See, here's my thing.
Mind it if my wife talked to me about Kim Kardashian, because I'd let Kim Kardashian do almost whatever she wants. No, not the pegging. This ain't nobody. Ain't
okay. Wait. First of all, let's talk about this.
Gonna peg me.
Get in the stew. Let's make that cover. But no, what is your aversion to pegging? Because like I said, I'm down. I'm down for whatever. But I'm a slut. I'm with it all. But what's your aversion to getting pegged?
I don't want anything to ever go inside of my ass. That's not an aversion to pegging. That's just regular, normal things. Exit only.
Listen,
you know.
I've seen things that no man should see. No, it's I'll say this, like, you know, like it's not like I haven't seen stuff, you know, of all kinds, and it doesn't do anything for me, and that, like, it doesn't turn me on like the way like certain other types would. So like I think I know myself at least at this point to go, yeah, that's you know, not my thing. Do I like getting my balls sucked? Of course, but do I want my butthole licked? Not really.
Have you had a golden finger? Have you had a golden finger?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, oh yeah, but see, here's the thing, and we talked
I know
about
you said that wasn't very.
Yeah, I've had fingers in my ass. It doesn't feel great at all. It feels very evasive. But then my boy, who had the strap, who got hit with the strap, he was saying, "Bro, fingers not wavy. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I guess there. And also, I feel like there's probably certain straps that are designed to hit the prostate.
Yes.
So I mean, my prostate is untouched. I have a virgin prostate, bro. Like, and I'm trying to like. First of all,
yeah.
Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Let me reframe this for you. We're all approaching 40.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will have to have prostate exams by some old white doctor, most likely. Do you really want the first person in your ass to be an old white doctor who makes more money than you? I feel like that's very. You gotta take back your own asshole, bro. Have a asshole autonomy.
I don't think so.
When that time comes, I'm gonna try my best to make sure that my physician is a woman.
Also,
I'm gonna really try.
Can we talk about the fact that like you got home COVID test, home STD test? You don't have home prostate test by now?
There are niggas who making the decisions there.
There are niggas who've been checking their prostates for years.
Have you ever gone to a urologist?
I have.
Like a as an adult. It is not fun. Like nothing about that. Literally, like I had a kidney stone about a couple years back, and like I had to. Bro. Listen. If shout out to anyone who's ever had a kidney stone. Like I saw like the reddish hue from my, and that literally almost made me pass out. But I had this urologist literally just fondle my nuts. Like, I mean, not like a little bit. Like he was like, I was sore for days. Like I was like, what did this man do to me? So I don't think that I'm gonna have a great time getting my prostate checked. Like,
so you gotta have your wife up in there for a few years, get you loosened up, and then it'll just be in and out. You know.
I feel a polyp. Like, like that's what it is. Like, yes, thank you, baby, you saved my life. Like, how do you bring that to the doctor? Well, my wife recently found a lump inside of my asshole. I mean, my bungus, my rectum. Like,
do you ever hear that Patrice O'Neal joke? There's a Patrice O'Neal joke where he's like, when I knew my wife loved me, and he's like, we're freaky in the bedroom. We like to play water sports, So I'm pissing on my wife. She's drinking it, and she goes, "Wait, we need to go to the doctor." And he's like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?" He's like, "Your piss tastes like birthday cake." He's diabetic.
What a segue. Because I brought this up. First off, Patrice O'Neal, R.I.P. to the fucking GOAT, because that is a good woman, number one. But we get some news from Friday, a band called Brass Against the Machine, which I got flamed for knowing. the lead.
I will continue
singer,
to blame you. Keep going.
The lead singer, actually on stage, on Twitch live stream and across the globe, got a fan on stage, presumably like a much older man.
Yes.
Like, you know, and he volunteered for all of this. This is all consensual, but she was singing the song "Killing in the Name of," which there's a lot of things to do for a brown woman to piss on a white man. There's a lot of steps we got the freedom to be able to do that. But that's what happened. She fucking dropped her pants and pissed in this man's mouth. And then, to boot, he spit out the urine Triple H style into the audience.
And then she kicked him off the stage.
And then she told security to take him out.
She literally started kicking him.
Now,
she said, "Get this motherfucker out of here."
I gotta do some addendums for this. First of all, for those who don't know, Brass Against the Machine is a brass band that covers Rage Against the Machine songs, apparently. Fronted by is she black? Black or some kind of brown
Spanish.
woman.
Yeah.
Some kind of brown
Her
woman.
name is, last name is Sophia Urista.
Sophia Urista, ironically. And yeah, she pissed on a fan on stage. He volunteered for this. But you started the story with, we got some news? No, this was you. Because Rage Against the Machine cover band news is not in my internet world at all. And
Listen, bro.
First of all, no, I'm less fascinated with the story and more fascinated with what the fuck you were doing that it came up. Like, were you on Facebook? Was this a Reddit forum? Were you?
Do you want to hear something shameful? No,
yes.
It's not deep. It's on the front page. So
of Reddit?
For some reason, this got curated for me. No, not even Google News like popped it up for me. It was like, hey, listen, we know you watched this band a couple times because you thought they were kind of cool. So here we go. Hope you like this news. And it's going, obviously it's making the circles now. Like it's starting to there's more places like actually like publish it. Like Daily News, the fucking every fucking like stupid metal forum has talked about it, or a music forum, because it is fucking crazy. She fucking dropped her fucking pants, and she's, you know what? She's hot, bro.
No, really it's not that crazy. I drank her piss. She's very hot, but
she wasn't that bad. She wasn't that hot to me.
And then she went.
Actually, you know what? I gotta amend that because I don't really do water sports.
She is hot.
I would say my most vanilla sexual opinion: squirting. Not that hot.
Wow.
Wait, what? Squirting's not hot? Well, I like squirting.
It's hot when a girl is like, I can't squirt, or I've never squirted, and it's like,
and then you make it happen.
I make it happen, but then you're in the real world again, and it's like, wow, this was my couch, man.
That's gotta be a story they told us. Like, oh yeah, baby, I never squirt.
And also, it is piss. It's like 70% piss.
Listen, bro. Whatever it is, it's magical juice. It's coming out of her. She's having a good time. That's
squirting
what
is just like it's just like losing control of your bladder while coming.
Well, bro, you know what? My dog does the same thing, and I don't get mad at him. Except it's my wife, and she's having fun, bro.
And also, for the girls who and actually, women, tell me, because I'm pretty sure it's been pretty unanimous on this from the girls I've asked, but the girls. So there's girls who squirt every time they come, which is pretty rare. Mm-hmm. There's girls who squirt sometimes, and there's girls who whatever, who never did it at all. But I feel like with the girls who do it sometimes, the squirt is never it's never like a more groundbreaking orgasm. So if I'm gonna not have a more groundbreaking orgasm but way more mess, come on. I'd rather just go without.
I don't know. I feel like it's a really nice compliment. I think it's really nice. I think it's they tell you because there are levels to the squirt. I will say there's super out gushers, and I'm talking about
yeah.
So nice.
Also, what if you're
cool. I'll
going somewhere
sheets.
after? I mean, what if I'm going somewhere after?
I'm gonna nut in her.
You know what I mean? I didn't plan for liquid to be on my chest after this.
You're showing up late. You're showing up late.
Ladies of the meat, let us know. Like, do you love squirting or hate it?
Ladies of the meat.
Dude, I had a friend, his girlfriend would like squirt every time. And the funniest shit he said, yeah, it's hot for like a week and then your mattress starts to smell weird.
Get a mattress protector, you animal. At this point, bro, like
you
need one. Just get one. It's like $20. Like, you fucking piece of shit.
I think we were like 21 at the time. I don't know.
Piece of shit. 21 is the indicator that you're still a piece of shit.
When I was 21, I did not know mattress protectors existed.
Oh no, man!
Me either.
Fucking,
I didn't know that existed until honestly.
But let's be honest, at 21, I probably wasn't making anybody come.
Same.
Yo.
I definitely might have thought I was. What happened to my camera?
Same.
Oh, there you go.
There you are. You back. We back.
That's a fact, bro. Like this is a question I was thinking and kicking around, and I'm wondering if you're ready to come on this journey, man. I want you guys to share the first time you had sex.
Oh, the first time I had sex?
Well, like the very first. I want to hear the person. I want to know.
Oh, well, I can tell you one thing.
Instance.
That sentence I just spoke was longer than the experience, but I'll get into it. So, as the internet fellow that I am, this is somebody I met off Zanga. All right, let's talk about it.
Woo!
Wow. Am I bringing you back to the old ass audience?
Crickets.
So this girl I met off Zanga. I actually had no real clue what she looked like. She just decided to come to my house one day. So my mom wasn't home, brother wasn't home. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. Actually, no, it was like the summer after I graduated high school because
to catch a predator.
Life sucks. Life sucks for me, so I didn't get any ass in high school. But
same.
So then, what happened? Oh, so she's on my way to my house, and I guess she gets lost. And this is like, Nokia brick phone days. So like we're not like texting each other, and she's in the subway, and I don't even think she had a phone or shit. Like, use a payphone to find
Definitely
me.
not.
So I like go into the neighborhood to like try and find her, and I can't find her.
Oh wait, life was so hard, bro.
No, so it's so funny. So I go back. I give up on the mission. I put on some Fuse. I'm like, whatever. This wasn't meant to be. Now I didn't know this girl was
Fuse.
Yes, Fuse TV. So this is 2005. So Fuse is a rock channel for those who don't know. At the time, it was lots of rock. But at this particular moment, there was a Daddy Pitbull video. No, was it Daddy Yankee or Pitbull? I believe it was a Pitbull song. I'm not sure which one. There was some kind of Hispanic artist on the television. And this is a sign. I got to go find this Puerto Rican bitch because she was Puerto Rican. I'm like, I got to go find this Puerto Rican bitch because there's no reason Daddy Yankee should have been on my TV right now. So I go out, I find her. She's like way taller than me, pretty as fuck in the face, but like a bigger girl, but like beautiful in the face. I think she told me she was 5'10". She definitely was not 5'10" because I was 5'10" and she was like 6'2". Yeah, she was towering over the boy.
It's nice.
Anyway, we get back to the crib. So I'm in my computer chair, which damn, I missed that chair because I wish I had it now because niggas is not in a computer chair right now. We got to upgrade my furniture soon. But anyways, I'm in the computer chair. It starts blowing me out of nowhere. Nice, real nice stuff.
Very good.
Blowjobs, very sick. I'm now, as an 18-year-old, finally finding out what it's like to get a blowjob in a comfortable chair.
Amazing.
So that's amazing. Not a lot of teenage sex happens in comfortable places. So
no, it doesn't.
Felt very
really
blessed
doesn't.
in that moment. Then I'm like, fuck it. No idea when I'm going to see a vagina ever again. I waited 18 years. I might have to wait another 18.
Another 18.
Gotta eat this shit.
Gotta eat this shit.
Yo, it was not popular. It was definitely a little taboo to eat the coochie.
Oh, I ate ass and all that.
Look, see, you were progressive. You were out of you're progressive, eating ass, like off the bat.
Since 2005, baby. So I'm just looking around, just exploring the taste, the smells. Good stuff, good times. Then did we use a condom? I'm sure we did. Or have a son out there somewhere, whatever. But But then we proceeded to have. But then we proceeded to have like, I don't know, 3 seconds of sex, and then it was over. And then,
wonderful.
But then here's the part that pissed me off. My brother came home, right, and we were like already done and over with. Here's the thing: we were done over with. My brother's 5 years younger than me, so he comes home. He's 13. She says hi. He says hi. She leaves. Or I walk into the train, whatever. I come back. He's like, "Yo, why I smell like pussy in here, bro?" And I'm like, "You're 13. Why do you?
Why do you know what pussy smells like?
I didn't know what this smells like."
You bitch.
Oh, man.
Bro, okay. I'll share mine, and then Joey,
Sure.
if you feel comfortable.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna share a little tip for all of you young bucks out there. So my first time was with a girl that was a year and a half older than me. So she had some stupid rule that like she needed to be out of high school for her to lose her virginity. And I was dating some chick at the time, but like she did not want to have sex like at all with anybody. So because of that, I ended up hooking up with this girl. And shout out to you, Melanie, if you ever get to this.
Yeah, shout out to you too, Larissa. Larissa, come find me, whatever your name is.
Hopefully there's no more children of mine. She was cool as hell. She was a blurred, a black nerd. One of like my favorite people to talk to. She was just like one of those people like you just meet, like you just get like an instant connection. Like we just understood each other. So like it would be perfect that we did both lose our virginity at the same time, which is something like I know now that isn't so common. Like there's always going to be somebody that is maybe a little more experienced than the other. Like we were both like Stark, had no fucking clue what we were doing. Like, and I think that's the only reason why we enjoyed it was because both of us had no fucking clue. But I broke her hymen, and it was not like a little drip drop. It went poof, like it's like was full on out, and like, you know, I'm already in. I know it was going to happen because we both knew we were virgins, but it happened and it was all over my sheets. And so this is what I'll share with you, young bucks. OxyClean really does work.
Well, we're not sponsored, man. We're not sponsored. We cannot be selling brands,
bro. I gotta save a life. My mom was gonna come home.
You know,
my mom was gonna come home in like 3 hours, and I had just lost my virginity that day. I did not want to have to deal with the stress of my mom having to discover a bloody sheet that looked like someone got murdered on. Like it didn't look like a normal like not even like it looked like a murder scene, and I had white sheets. But
damn.
Bless you, Melanie. She was a little embarrassed, but I was like, "Yo, we got this." OxyClean the motherfucker. I ran it through two times. No one was the motherfucking wiser. I like, yo, knock on wood. But why am I saying knock on wood? Who's gonna find out now? Like, I'm telling everyone.
Who's gonna find out now?
Like, no, it was definitely one of those like moments where like it's engraved in my head. And the only reason I just brought up the OxyClean thing is because I just ended up buying OxyClean, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta clean some of the clothes. This will definitely take out those stains. And I was like, why did that bring back all that memory? You know,
so
like,
what
you remember when it saved your life?
So what you're saying is you bought some OxyClean recently because you're fucking a ton of virgins.
Blood. No, I'm just cleaning blood.
Look at Joey's face.
77 virgins. No, bro. Don't say that. Don't put that on me. Bro, it's a real thing. Yeah, listen,
Cardona and the concubines. All right.
Have you guys ever experienced that?
No.
Have you, JJ?
Some bloody sex?
Like no. Full on, like full on seal breaking.
Hymen breaking? No, I don't fuck virgins, dude. I've always loved whores.
That never happened to you. That never happened to you. Listen, that's what I'm saying.
You know what though? I did take someone's virginity. I'm not gonna say her name, but
don't say.
She didn't like. We exchanged body counts like when I was like 20, whatever. She told me hers was double what mine was. She just dropped a number. And I was like, oh, that's a high number. And then like 10 years later, she told me she was like, I took her virginity and she didn't want me to like, no. But like, she was like uncomfortably tight. So I was like,
now
oh,
you have a
that
child.
really explains that. Like? I don't have a child with her.
Yes, you did. Yes, you do.
We're still friends on Instagram. So I know she doesn't have my child.
Okay.
I have another child with. Actually, no. I did take my baby mom's virginity. I totally forgot about that.
Aw, how'd you forget that?
Because me and my baby moms are coworkers. we're not like in a deep love affair. We just happen to share a being exists that happens to share both of DNA.
Yeah.
Oh my God, a coworker. I never thought about it like that. But you're right. You are motherfucking right. Listen, I like that for you. But I want to, Joey, I want to hear your experience.
Damn, mine's super underwhelming. And I mean, there's one, I guess, almost funny part or pathetic part, more like. But I was at my girlfriend's house. We had been together for, I don't even remember how long, but it was a good amount of like maybe a few months or whatever. But like I don't fucking remember, but it was a while. And her pops wasn't home. The way her house was, it was dope. I mean, it was like this old way of they built houses where it was like these two kind of like small apartments kind of stacked on each other. So like her mom and brother and sister were like upstairs. And then because she was the oldest, she had the downstairs where like her parents couldn't even sleep together. Their rooms were small. And he had like a lot of stuff because he was like a collector. He liked to collect a lot of things. So they had like kind of like a downstairs apartment. And then, he was at work one night doing some overtime and she was like, I'm ready. And then I didn't even nut. I mean, like, it was just like,
what?
It was,
wait, how did you not nut?
And this is a semen retention podcast again. Addicted to semen retention.
Addicted to, like, it's a TLC show.
Yeah, how did you not nut?
I didn't nut because we were both taking each other's virginities and like it wasn't like
good. Like, it wasn't pleasurable.
Yeah, no, like it wasn't sexy. Like I mean, like niggas was
it wasn't sexy.
Excited, but like
shit.
It was more like a ceremonial, like bonding moment.
Ceremony.
And then, but also I was so afraid that it was gonna hurt. I was trying to chill. And then I couldn't tell by her facial expressions if she was in pain or enjoying it. So after a while, I was like, "Yo, we could just stop." Like, and in hindsight, it was like she had to be in pain because like she wasn't like wet or anything. It was like wasn't very comfortable. Because I don't remember the first time I nutted from sex. I don't remember that, but I know, like,
it wasn't.
I know. I know. I probably don't remember it because I probably fucking blacked out after.
You know what? I think what's happening here. I see your fucking plan, Thrilla. All right, you're planning to get hosed off this podcast because you have leaked on this podcast
Sasha,
that not only
Sasha, you need to listen. He is trying to get hosed right now.
You know how
Sasha. Hey, Sasha.
I know how to get hosed because first he goes and says, "Oh, I'm too girthy for magnums," and now he's saying he's got so much stamina he could not come the first time. This nigga's trying to set y'all up. He's trying to make y'all this meat. I see you, bro.
He's the national meat treasure.
No,
he's the national meat treasure. He's got a hog.
None of that is true.
He's got a hog.
True. None of that is true.
His dick has dreads also, and they have one blonde dread is on his pubes.
With the Magnum thing, I was alluding to the fact that my dick actually isn't big at all because I thought it was just tight because my dick is girthy, but no, it was tight because it didn't unravel enough.
I'm still not understanding. Hold on, do I have a Magnum in here? No, they're in my car. Fuck. I wish I would. Wait, I gotta just double check. I know I got something.
Okay. Look, Justin giving away the nut shot. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, they don't happen all the time, but when they do, be happy.
All right, so
because
be happy.
I got the regular size joint, right? Now these are
the regular size.
Yeah, those fit fine.
My reserves, but the Magnums are in the whip. But if you look at the back here, it's the same size all the way through. So what are you talking about? Like, I know with magnums, they can't be that much different. They don't change size through the condom.
No. So what I'm saying is like, it's rubber, right? All that elastic is bunched up and a lot tighter. Like, you feel me?
Oh, yes, I can see what you're getting at.
Yeah, I'm
picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you have a juicy fat cock.
What I'm saying is I'm a little dick nigga who never got no pussy, and I've been clinically depressed because of it since I was the age of 6.
And if you want to, listeners, if you want to be Joey's mistress, email us at nmtpod@gmail.com.
at gmail.com. Capital NMT.
Capital.
I need
Capital.
this.
But speaking of, sex and virginity and babies and all this, did you guys watch the latest episode? I know Joey did. Did you watch the latest episode of Insecure?
No, I haven't.
No, I don't have HBO, but I've seen one epised of it, and it was lit. There was mad sex on it. And
I watched the whole first season.
I'm about to do a spoiler. Well, you don't care because we're 4 seasons in, baby. I got to do a spoiler because
go ahead.
Because I was having some fucking flashbacks. All right, I was having some deep flashbacks on this last episode. So, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't watched it yet. Although we're recording this 7 days after, you should have watched it, bitch. But basically, one of the characters, Lawrence, he goes on some dates with some girl, Condola. They're not really getting along. They're not really a thing. Whatever. Condola. And then they split. Whatever. Then Lawrence is on this path to get back with Issa, his ex. Who they split up the first 3 episodes, and Condola gives Lawrence the news that he is going to be a father, and she gives him the whole, hey, I'm going to keep it because I'm getting older. You can be as involved or not involved as you want, blah blah blah. Which we all know what the fuck that means. There's no bitches like, yo, sign over your rights. It's fine. There's nobody's saying that. But I'm watching this episode, right, and there's a lot of strain on the relationship because Lawrence, prior to this information, accepted a job in San Francisco. The show takes place in LA, so this is an hour and a half flight, whatever. And you know what? I got a little fucking mad, not only at some of the ways the episode was painting Lawrence, but at some of y'all's responses, because the black women are very much on the niggas ain't shit train right now. And there was one particular moment that pissed me off. So basically, Condola right now, and she's not a show favorite.
We are charged up.
No, we're charged up because Condola is not a show favorite.
Right.
But basically, it was her decision to keep this child. And, she's just playing very much like, oh, if you're going to be here, then you need to be here. But pretty much not letting him make any decisions about the baby. She picked the name, and then the show is trying to slight Lawrence about not being around, being far away. And then they do this bullshit ass side by side of Condola crying because the baby won't breastfeed while Lawrence is on a date at the same time, fucking this bitch. I'm not going to bore all the audience with talk about Insecure.
That's
I will
unfair.
say this. I fuck fans. If you have my child, ghost me. All right? I'm not doing no more baby mother situations again. No, I have been, listen, because we talk about condoms now. I have not had sex without a condom in almost a year to the day at this point. When did me and my ex break up? And even then, even before that, the ex was there. There was a brief moment of rawing, and then before that, yondom the fuck out. So we're wearing yondoms for these fans I'm fucking. And if something happens to fuck up, and you want to keep that baby, because I am 34, I'm fucking a lot of women. Well, I'm not fucking any women, but if we will be fucking, you're probably going to be about 30 something. You're probably at that age where you're thinking, should I not? I don't care what you do. Don't tell me about it. I'm not trying to be involved in that shit. I am not trying to go through what Lawrence went through in this most recent episode of Insecure. And I don't like you. I don't care about your genetics. All right. If anything, tell that child my name and have them find me when they're 28. All right. Me and my daughter.
Wow.
Me and my daughter, we're already not on the same wavelength because my daughter is getting raised in like a healthy household with a bunch of people that love her. All right, so we don't have enough in common. But like, if I get you pregnant, like I said, don't just ghost me and let that child find me when they're 20 something, and we can have a beer together because I know you're gonna gone through some shit. Having a single mother, we might have some shit in common.
We might have some shit in common.
But I'm not gonna raise you. All right, do not have my baby. I am super not shit. I will go to jail to avoid that. I would rather be in jail
with that
than have
being
another
said,
baby mom. All right.
With that being said, the National Meat Treasure also has T-shirts and hoodies for sale.
I don't know how that was a segue at all.
Gang shit.
Because we got to get you paid somehow. If you're going to start having illicit children all over the place, bro, one of them's going to find you before 20s.
Me and I was gonna post a TikTok. I wanted to do because I've been like not getting traction. For you. So I was gonna do a stitch of like stitch it and tell me something that you would, if it costs double the price, you would pay it happily. Condoms, $8. What are condoms now? Yep. $5 for 3 at the gas station. That's like a high price. $10 for 3.
I don't know the prices of condoms.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
There's a cheat code. There's a cheat code to buying condoms. If you go to Walmart, or you could order them from Walmart. But even if there's no Walmart around, you can go to Target. You're gonna get a 12-pack for like $8. You know what I'm saying? Do that, and you know what?
I used to get the 32-pack for $15.
You feel me? And if it was double the price, I would absolutely still pay for that shit, bro. Because ain't no way.
Yeah,
kids are awful. They're mean. Okay, I got like 7 more years before my child's like a person again and like sentient and can be like. Cool
is she being quite mean to you?
She's a teenager, bro. Well, she's not a teenager yet, but she's close.
Oh no, damn. I know. I have a friend who has a daughter at actually the same age as yours, and they had a recent spat, and that reminds me of like my daughter like being only like 10 months. I'm like almost at tears. At tears, thinking that like at one point she's gonna be actually mean to me because I heard the shit she said to her dad, and I've seen her with her dad. Like she's a mush. She's like, when she was like from like the moment that she could verbalize "I love daddy" to like maybe like 3 months ago, like like she was absolutely in love with him.
You know what fucking sucks, dude?
She just went nuts. Like
you know what fucking sucks?
Like, Dad.
That's what sucks, because we remember the "I love you, Daddy." They don't, because they weren't even fucking sentient yet. They were
no.
But
he has to break into her schedule. He has to actually have to like force her to schedule him in, and he's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, oh, I'm going to my cousins. He's like, obviously my house is not cool as her cousins because they're a bunch of hood rats and they have fun.
I don't even fight her on it. I'm just gonna let her get pregnant at 19, and then I'll be a grandfather, and then she'll come around because that's what happens. No, because I had a coworker, right? I had a coworker, and he had a son and a daughter. And I think when I met him, his son was like 8, and his daughter was like 15. And I had this guy on Facebook, billion pictures of his son. Him and his son are everywhere together. Him and his son are best friends. They're gaming together. They're going on trips together. And I was like, asking him, and this is like after like a year of this, I had no fucking clue what his daughter looked like. And I'm like, yo, do you like live with your daughter? He's like, no, she lives in my house. And I'm like, so why have I never seen a picture of your daughter? Like, what, like, he's like, bro, listen, if you scroll deep back in my Facebook, you can see that me and my daughter were on the same level as me and my son when she was 8, when she was 9, when she was 10.
Yeah.
Then she turned 11. Then she turned 12. And it was all about the phone, all about texting. My friend's this, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. And he's like, bro, we didn't get close again until she got pregnant when she was 18. And that's only because I let her live in my house with the baby and her boyfriend.
Damn.
He's like, but like from 12 on,
it was clipped.
He was like, I would take her. He's like, you see that vacation I just went on with the because he went to California, and bro, him and his son, all these monuments, all these pictures. He's like, she was there. She just did not want to. She would sit in the hotel on the phone. She did not care about the sights. She didn't care about. And he's like, yo, we drove. There was so much shit we tried to see along the way. So much shit I planned. Didn't give a fuck. He's like, that's teenage girls, bro.
Damn, that hurts.
bro. That's
again,
terrifying.
but now he's a grandfather, which is crazy because like fucking time, bro. Like he became a grandfather when he was 42, and I'm 34, so I'm not far off. I told my kid's mother that. I told my kid's mother I was like, statistically, my mom had me when I was 19. Your mom had you when you were 19. You had her when you were 19. Chances are. And like this is like your we have said that this generation's pullout game is way more fire than ours, but it's also a way more sexual generation. So there is a chance that like my child will have many bodies by 19. So,
at one point.
So I told her that. She's like, well, she's gonna go to college. She's not gonna be like us. So I was like,
niggas get pregnant in college. They sure do.
They be running trains in college. they get way nastier in college.
Yeah, bro. Can we not have like our kin like so close to that sentence? I don't need to think about anybody's.
Yeah. Listen, I'm all about my child's sexual. If there's anything I know, it's about sexual health. So if I can pass on anything to my child, it's sexual awareness and safety.
Awareness and health. Yeah, that's fine.
It weirdly does not bother me that my daughter will be taking cock at some point or another. It doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't like. When girls are like, have you ever had a girl? Well, you haven't had this, but there would be girls who would always ask me, "Oh, is it weird that I call you daddy even though you're a dad?" I was like, I don't think about my daughter when I'm like in that sexual situation. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not like you made it weird now.
Now it's weird.
But like I'm not like being a father. There's a very far gap between the sex I'm having and
it's
my
being
child,
a father,
and my like 3-year-old, 7-year-old, 10-year-old, whatever the fuck. Like it's a very so thinking about the fact that my daughter will have sex one day like doesn't weird me out. Which is which brings me to a question I want to ask you guys, and I asked this of a lot of Hispanic guys because it's weird. You guys don't have sisters, so maybe it's not as deep. Right. But like, what is with the weird thing with Spanish guys and their sisters, bro?
I don't know, but I do know what you're talking about, though.
You've seen Scarface, right?
Yes.
I've met mad niggas in real life who are like that about their sisters.
Yes, like, protective over them,
but like weirdly overprotective, like
damn near jealous.
Like I know niggas who's
I don't know
who's
a lot of guys with sisters. I don't know a lot of guys with sisters. Like it's just not common in my life.
Okay,
I don't know a lot of. I know like I don't know a lot of people with sisters, but all the people I know with sisters are Hispanic because y'all be just knocking them out. And like, dude, a lot of them are just like mostly fucking boys, weird. Like want to meet the boyfriends, and I'm like, bro, like. She's 27. What do you care? What your sister is doing with her pussy, bro? Like that's kind of weird. Like, because like I saw Scarface and I always thought that part was weird, and then I would see dudes in like Scarface t-shirts because that was like the thing in fucking 2001.
Yeah.
And I would always gonna ask these dudes like, "So your sister?
You fuck your sister?"
not that do they fuck their sister, but I would just ask them the relationship, or I always joke like, "Yo, not even joke, but like." Look, I'm gonna fuck your sister, but like, yo, man, like your sister seems really cool. Like,
what's going on?
Do you mind if I take her on a date? Which, like, by the way, like, if you have a sister and we're friends, I'm not asking you to take your sister out. I'm grown, but like, if we're friends and I just happen to link with your sister, and I'm like, yo, she's cool. I'm not asking you. That's weird. If you're gonna fight me,
I mean,
you can.
It would be nice. It would be nice. If we were like all connected and we would all go out on double dates, I think.
Dude, I've been saying like I want to be related to the boys, but I mean, I feel like white guys do not care what happens to their sisters. I feel like black dudes kind of grow out of it. I have a brother, I don't have a sister, but I feel like the black men I've met who are overprotective sisters are like they grow up and they're like, wait a second, like I don't give a shit. This is just some weird patriarchal shit I've been taught to care about. But I feel like I meet a lot of Spanish dudes that are still like even like pretty recently. I met a Spanish dude who was
I have a weird experience with something like that. And it wasn't like super profound I was like young, but I remember being at like this party, some family friends. I might have been like, like 13 or 12 or whatever. And the friend of the family, right? It's my neighbor from down the block. We go way back. She's got she's a girl. Now we're hanging out with her cousins and like uncles and aunts and stuff like that, and now so one of her cousins, she's got these two cousins, right? One is mad hot, a little older, where like she's probably like 14 or 15, like I said, we're 12 or 13, and then she has a younger brother, right, who's like probably like 11, like my age, year younger or whatever. And I remember we're at their house, there's mad Spanish music going on, right, and we're dancing, right, and it's like Spanish music, so I'm kind of like I'm dancing by myself and shit, and like he's dancing with like his cousin and his sister kind of, and I was like dancing and she kind of got close to me and we started to dance, and he just cut in, he was like, yo, that's my sister, and then proceeded to dance in between the both of them. And I was like,
that's weird.
I was like, what's wrong with you, bro? I was like, I don't even know like where that can, and I was like, mind you, we're young, it's a family party, it's Spanish music, like there's no dubbing, there's no grinding, there's no twerking, there's not reggae, it's like super, like room for Jesus in between us, all that shit. And this nigga flipped out. But his sister was hot, so I understand.
Did you understand that this man wanted to fuck his sister?
Yes, I understand. I wanted to fuck his sister too.
Nah, dude, I had this one kid in my high school. I'm not gonna say his name, but
why? Is he listening?
No, he's definitely not listening. But I'm planning to be worldwide, so I'm
yeah.
Because niggas will know who I'm talking about when I say this story. But like, this nigga would show me pictures of his like cousin in DR, and he would just say very weird shit. And bro, but like, okay, so first he would say the weird shit. And like, not weird, like my cousin, like he would be like, "Yo, like, I think I'm in love with my cousin." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you on, bro?" I saw a picture of his cousin. We're in high school. This 17-year-old looked like Kylie Jenner now.
Yeah,
like no exaggeration. Like I was like, and this is pre-Photoshop. This is pre-Instagram.
Right.
This is Polaroids. I'm seeing this girl, and I'm like, "What
organic?
The fuck is this hip to waist ratio? Like this is." And this is when low-rise jeans were popular, so it's just like all her pictures are like halter top, pubes out. Like I'm just like, what the fuck is this gourd shaped? I'm like, what is this squash shaped woman? And he's like, yeah, that's my cousin, bro. I was like, how related are y'all? And he's like, I think she's like my first cousin. I'm not really sure. I was like, you know what? No judgments here, bro.
Do your thing, dog. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Except when your kids come out like club-footed, and then you gotta explain why.
To be honest, no.
Blame it on vaccines.
Here's the thing about that. His cousin was so hot, and he was so foot-looking that I think he was the club-footed. Like he definitely was like the result of somebody fucking a cousin. Because there's no way like your first cousin was like out of this world bad, straight off puberty, and you were just looking like a fucking toenail, like no chin to speak of at all whatsoever. He legitimately looked like a frog, like a like just very wide and stout, just a short guy, and just very very gruesome looking. So the fact that his first cousin looked that way, somebody was fucking somebody in that family and made him. Actually, I had no idea who his dad was, and I don't think he knew either. So
it was probably his cousin. Like this is his first cousin.
So basically, his hot cousin was probably the result of like some pure untapped non-family fucking
outside normalness.
that's non-GMO.
Except she probably still wants to sleep with the cousin. Except she probably still wants to sleep with that cousin.
I mean, I do, and I don't even know what she looks like.
I mean,
like legitimately, like Kylie Jenner. Like, I remember I thought about those Polaroids for years after. I was like, how the fuck did you look like that? That's crazy. That's like I was just thinking I remember there was like 3 weeks where I would just like look up diets of like what people in other countries are eating, because I was like, how the fuck do you look like that? Like I would be in the street,
just a hell of a lot of mango, just a lot of mango and salami.
Yeah, apparently, the only other person who was shaped like that, and the only one of the first famous people I saw in real life. You ever remember that P.D. Pablo video? How you like it, daddy?
Yes.
The girl in that video,
Lisa. Oh my god.
the girl who sings like I don't know if she sings the chorus officially or if she's just the video girl
in the
for
video.
the chorus.
Yeah.
But she used to shop at the grocery store I worked at. And
oh my God.
Had the same shape as this girl. Wow. This 17-year-old girl that was my friend's cousin or whatever.
Yo,
what a world.
I used to wait around for that video to come on.
Since we're talking like high school, and I definitely have beat off to a 3LW video.
Oh, I used to also wait Crazy in Love Beyonce. That's working part. This is why I've always nutted so fast, because I learned how to just condense it into this 5-second.
Again, you're selling your dick. You're like, I've learned to tantrically control my.
No, I'm saying the opposite, bro. I'm saying the opposite. I was like, I cursed myself because I was like, okay, anytime it's a time to nut, it's 5 seconds, like, man. That's all I got for you, baby.
Don't lie to us anymore. You put on incense and
you meditate,
you, like. Fucking unlock all your chakras.
I am so sexually inexperienced that
you get the penultimate nut. Like you literally get the best nut. Like
dude, this is how Joey jerks off. Like, he sits Indian style and just meditates and floats in the room with an erection, and his mind beats him off.
Yo, that's fire. I can only jerk off laying down. I can only jerk off laying down, like sideways.
Can you imagine? We're gonna have a green room one day doing a live podcast, and then we're gonna walk in
floating in the air
doing that, and we're gonna just and like you're just completely
by this time
busted.
He'll have like
That's
dreads
fine.
long enough to fuck him in the ass. So just you'll be stimulating your own prostate.
It's how we get
dreads.
progressive.
I cut my locks every like few months, because I kind of like them here. I'm gonna let them get down to my shoulders this time though. Because it's been a while since I had long johns. Pause.
Long johns.
And I have to say pause
Glizzy locks. Glizzy locks.
Because Trop over here, that would not be a pause for him for specific reasons. Yo, Kylie Jenner really looks crazy, and every time people talk about Kylie Jenner, I can only think of her like pre-surgery and shit. I'm like, that's like a 12-year-old girl. She looks ridiculous.
How are you not seeing Kylie like every day? Like, she's been on my Explore page so much, and I don't. She's unavoidable. The Kardashian farm is just unavoidable news at all times.
My internet is all like production and music related, and she enters into that like a little bit, but I be busy with other shit.
Even now, like this Travis Scott news, like she somehow is lurked into it. And like hot pregnancy selfies, like I don't know, like my baby is saved from Astro World. Like nobody
fucking asked.
Wow. So you mean to tell me she didn't sacrifice her baby to Satan?
Nah, just 8 people.
She had that opportunity.
8 people in the crowd.
She didn't throw that baby into the portals.
I wonder what her current baby's doing.
Because
whose baby?
Her current child. She has
her current baby.
Her,
right.
Stormy.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, Stormy. Stormzy. That's my nigga from the UK.
Stormzy. Sounds like
that's
a
rapper
shitty
from
dragon.
the UK, Stormzy.
Oh, there you go. That's where I got that from.
Yeah.
No.
But they have a man, she has a baby. Like, yo, it's crazy. These Kardashians, they just be getting like, they just pop out these kids. I mean, I guess, you know what? I guess it's not crazy because I know poor people who pop out kids all the time, you know, and it's like, why are you doing this to yourself?
Yeah, I can't deal with them. Bro, I remember the one time I watched Kylie's like, was it Kylie's like reality show? I don't know. It was either Kardashian reality show or Kylie's specific one, but like Stormy was on it, and they got her a dollhouse the size of the studio apartment, just in the backyard. And you know what's fucked up? She's probably not even in it right now. She's probably not even playing with that shit anymore. And it's literally like legitimately like
she's playing with the box.
A few hundred square feet of dollhouse and.
No, not even a box. She's probably just got a fucking.
Do you think like they probably gave it away to like some homeless
TikTok.
person? Probably. I hope they gave that away to some homeless person.
No, I think an animal shits inside of it. I think that's exactly what happened.
It's the cat's house now.
Like literally, it's literally just covered in shit, and then they'll have somebody clean it off, like so they could take another picture in it, like another year from now. Listen, that's a
the wealth disparity. Is
not
insane because every day I wake up thinking, okay, today's going to be the day that I'm going to rob somebody because I need this money. No fucking joke. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna have to do it. This bill is coming up. I'm gonna have to do it. There's a lot of people with nice jewelry out here in Staten Island. I'm like, you know what? It's COVID. Everybody's wearing masks anyways. Now gonna look crazy.
You know, devious lick.
You know, and fucking, bro. And it's like, oh, here's a dollhouse the size of a 2-bedroom apartment for today. We'll get you another one tomorrow. Fucking insane.
I didn't think about licks because I've robbed people before. That's super not fun to do. Especially now because nobody even like carries cash anymore. Oh my god!
Right. Give me your PIN number also.
Like if I like.
Actually, give me your fingerprint. Just hold up for.
Imagine having to rob somebody nowadays. Like you have to like beat them up and like they have no money in their pocket, so you have to like take their Amiri jeans off and like eBay them. Like you have to do laundry.
That's exactly.
You have to, like do laundry to like get some profit first.
Like, yeah, you gotta pay for shipping.
Yeah.
Like, oh, then
you gotta pay for shipping. Yeah.
And then you got the new Jordans on. You gotta rob him and then like stop at a CVS for a fresh toothbrush to scrub it with. And then,
yes, this is exactly what's happening. Actually, that's actually there's a show on Netflix called Sneakerhead. Have you guys?
I haven't watched it, but
that?
I've seen it. I've seen it in my thingy.
That sounds very similar to the plot that that movie's about. I fucking love that. It was a really good limited series, so not too long ago. Like I think it was like 6 episodes, but it was really funny. They kind of follow on the flipping sneaker life and how people have to go kind of nuts, like to restore some sneakers to get money.
Yeah, sneaker culture. Okay, I don't hate it, but
yeah, I don't hate it, but it's like
I did like that.
Those niggas are really corny.
I did like the one little phase where, like, I'm pretty sure I don't know if it was comethazine that it started exactly or, like, Instagram tastemakers, but that whole thing with, like, dad shoes for a while, that shit was so funny to me, bro. When you would see, like, these, like, little white girls walking around with these big-ass fucking shoes that look like aspirin. Like the big-ass Skechers.
Oh, yeah. You know, the Thrillas and shit.
Yes. That was a funny phase.
I hated that. That's one thing that I really I can't fuck with the younger generations. Like I stand for like everything they're fucking doing except for the fashion choices, because they're just the fashion choices from like a little bit before our time, and I hated it then. And they want to act like it's innovative. I'm like, bro, you're wearing my mother's clothes, bro.
All right,
you're
listen,
not the wave.
But that's how fashion works because like
it is. It's always
wearing
worked that
tight
way.
skinny jeans and like they were reminiscent of the tight jeans from like hair metal days. No fashion is good. Clothes are not good at all. Like fashion is kind of terrible.
That's cap. I love fashion. I don't know shit about it, but I love nice clothes. And I love tight fitting clothing. It feels good. Feels good. It makes my chest look nice.
Pause.
Makes my chest look nice. No pause.
I like that.
Hey. Nah, I mean, I think I've pretty much been dressing stupid up until like this year, honestly. That's only because I'm hot and like clothes fit me up.
You still dress stupid.
I still dress stupid because I'm broke. For now. I'm about to come up on some bread though. I am. I feel it.
I thought you were like had a deal in motion. And then
no.
Like he was about to tell us. Actually, I just signed with Warner Brothers, and I'll be doing the score for the next 14
I'm just going to
movies.
steal someone's watch next time I'm
also
bagging their groceries.
Shout out to one of my boys. He just sold one of his songs to like an Amazon special. And
shit.
He sent me what the check was, and I wanted to punch the thing in the mouth.
Let's go. Good for him. What genre of music does he make?
I'll tell you about it in the chat. I don't know if he wants you to like. Wait, he posted about it, but he didn't post a check, so I'm not gonna blow up what the check was. But
hold up, I'll just give him his flowers. That's for you, bro.
But I think it's about time we sign off. This has been a weird episode. We talked about a lot of topics in a very short span of time.
Yeah.
Virginia.
We were fast. Virginity. We were talking peeing in people's mouths. Bad music. I don't know. This has been a weird episode. I like it though. We're on fire. So I think it is a good time to sign off, Justin. I'm going to say follow us on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. We do release We release 2 episodes every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually at 2 p.m. If it's later, fuck you. I'm probably tired. But it will be Tuesday and Thursday, and you'll be seeing more of us doing more, even more guests, getting them on here, and and if you are somebody who wants to be on the podcast and maybe has an interesting lifestyle or something that maybe you want to promote, message us, reach out to us. We would love to have you on. I think it's always a good time because we've been having a good time. So follow us on all the socials, especially go on YouTube, see some of the ridiculous videos that we've done lately. Definitely check the one out with Nick, CPA. aka CPA. It was funny as hell to have him on, and there was some fun times. But Justin, you take us at I don't know, play.
Yeah, and follow me at thin.cruel.lips, TikTok and Instagram. Also, send us questions. Like, do you have like relationship problems? Help.
Yeah. Let us explain you.
We got 2 niggas who are fucking married for 8 years. Clearly, they know something. And I've
only been married for 4.
You've been with the same person for literally your entire life. At this point.
7.
So they know how
7?
They know about making stuff work. Send us some relationship questions, life questions, careers. We're all at very different places in our lives. And also feed my fucking ego because I like to talk and and answer questions. Or I'll just start making them up for the pod and just fucking...
Yeah, we'll start saying that lots of people have been sending in messages.
Lots of people send
send
messages, but they're always like congrats or like show notes or like whatever. Yeah. But like nobody asks me shit. But like niggas, because niggas always ask me shit like in real life. And I'm like, yo, why don't you just send it to the pod and I'll answer it on air because I'm a celeb.
Yes.
And I'm a celeb with merch.
Topics. Give us topics. When niggas got merch, bro, give us topics.
Yeah, I gotta send me the. Yeah. Well, this is gonna sound mad professional, but send me the link to the merch so I can put the link in our link tree.
We gotta. Yes.
I got you. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that.
We'll get there.
I got you. It'll be up, and we'll post a lot more about it. We got some new stuff coming in. Compliments of our boy Squish and some stupid ideas that I have coming out of my head and stuff that comes out of the podcast out of our ridiculous faces. So look for that. It's going to be a lot of good times. I'm going to get a mug because now I'm going to drink green tea or something like that just to make
and follow our playlist. You can just search it on Apple Music and Spotify. It's called the National Meat Treasure Yeah, no, it just says NMT, National Meat Treasure. This week, I am going to, not even this week, like as soon as I fucking unplug my phone, I'm going to throw some Rage Against the Machine and some Tyga on there because I hate myself. Also, Money Man just dropped some new shit and it's dope, so I added that. But, yeah.
And I've also already put a lot of Tyga on
there. And the only thing that comes from me is American Head Charge because, I'm a disgusting person. This has been the National Meat. Peace.